Hey, back with another video. I am just driving around a neighborhood, a little bit lost. So I thought to bring down my calmness that I would go ahead and just record a video super quick. Because the video really is like a question, okay? And the question is... actually been on this street before. Anyway, the question is, how do you guys and I have like no stationary hold to put on my phone on while I'm driving because this is my husband's car. Anyway, how do those of you that get your list cleared, or if not even cleared, but how do you get it to where people are purchasing off of your list? When I first heard about Clear the List, it was right when it was starting, like legitimately right when it was starting, right? And when it did not just take me where I had to go across 2 lanes. Yes, it did. It took me around in a big circle. I should have just came out at the dang light the first time. This is a horse manure. I'm lucky that all the lanes was clear. Okay, anywho. Readjust my phone again in my hand. Alright, so now that I know where I'm at, when I first heard about Clear the List, it was right when Clear the List first started. And I was following Courtney and was one of maybe the first 100 or so, maybe a little bit more than 100 or so people that was following her when it first started. And it was a really cool thing. It still is a really cool thing. That first year, I was able to get, I think, 10 items off of my list. Okay. I'm very grateful for those 10 items. I still use those 10 items that was bought for me. And I absolutely love those items because they have been a lifesaver. I wasn't in the classroom per se at that moment, but I was traveling from classroom to classroom to help out with small group instruction at the time, and I had no classroom. So I was just traveling. So that helped me to not only keep my personal items on me, like my coat, my book bag, my purse, and, my plethora of medicine, because I have so many allergies. I always have to carry a butt ton of medicine with me. It also, because it came with a lid, it was like one of those pop-up rolly carts. So it also had a lid on it. So it also helped it to where I could put a crate on top of it with all of the instruction materials that I needed for a classroom. And then even on top of that, as long as I had a lid or something flat for that one, I could put something else on top of it. But it made me more mobile, was what I'm saying. And then all the other things were just things that I was able to leave in the classrooms with the teachers with their permission. So I didn't have to take those particular things from classroom to classroom because they were very particular for those students. And it also helped with HIPAA, so that way nobody could ever grab anything and look at, student name information or anything that was identifiable to that student, right? So the other part of those 10 items were things that I needed for that, and those stayed in the classroom. So, right, great. But since then, I've maybe gotten 2 or 3 things off of my list. And when she started the Clear the List, it was over 10 years ago. And I'm, very excited and happy even for it to still be continuing to go after all these years, especially for new teachers, right? Because I think new teachers it's more important to help all the new teachers and the veterans in the sense of getting them started. Not in the sense of like veteran teachers can't get things bought for them, right? I'm still not even considered a veteran teacher because I've been stationary in the classroom for 5 years and I've been in education altogether for 12 years. So I'm still not considered a veteran teacher if you ask most people, because I've only been in the classroom for 5 years. But I'm just asking because I know I follow some people who get their list cleared like literally year after year, like their entire list. And some of them have shown like, you know, videos and pictures of the things on their list, and their list is like, you know, thousands of dollars. Some of their list is as small as like, you know, a couple $100. But some of them move grade levels, move classrooms, so that way materials that they have, you know, still have to be upgraded and according to the grade level that they're currently at. Get all of that. But like, what is the secret is what I'm saying. Because like, a sister wants to know what the secret is so that I myself can, you know, get my items looked at. Like, I don't even need a list cleared. I just need my list looked at so I can get some things. I'm moving to a new school district, new classroom, new grade level. A lot of things I had to leave behind at my old school district and the old classroom. Some of those items did not belong to me, so I didn't need to put them on a list until now. So like, if you want to look at it or share it with somebody, it'll be in my comments below. But like, I need to know some secrets. What is y'all doing that I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, bye.